So my topic today is wrong diagnosis causes bad workshop practice. Wrong diagnosis causes bad workshop practice. Guys, it's been a while. I upload long video on this platform, and guess what? My phone and my laptop got spoiled at the same time. I took it to a repair and up to date. So I'm on course, and that can't stop me to create content. I have to do everything possible to create content because I love you guys and I want to, update every weekly. And I have discovered a lot of things, hearing a lot of complaints, customer complaint, drivers complaint, a lot, because I am a mechanic technician and I know what is going on the field. We've been discussing and talking to car owners, car users, drivers, and the technical men out there, which is, continuing, and it's one complaint all the time, repeating after repeating, and I have come out to bring the solution so that we can all solve it. And also it will enable mechanics to take time while they are working, what to do, what not to do, and the requirement, the tools, the principles that you can able to add into your work to make you a multi technician, that's the professional mechanic. That is what I am here today to give you all the necessary tools and for wrong diagnosis, cost, and bad workshop practice. Yes, I'm a mechanic indeed. I'm using myself as example so that you can able to understand this video well. I'm a mechanic and a customer brought his car to me, and I heard the customer complain. Okay, my car is very difficult to start early in the morning every day, but when the car starts, that's all. Anytime I attempt to start the car, it gives me one time start. I use it for the whole day until the following day. I find it difficult to start the car. It clanks all right, but the car doesn't respond. So you have to continue start it until the engine responds. That is, cold start injection. It is very difficult to start once in the morning until you clank it several times. That is cold start injection or difficult start. Yes. So for me personally, you have to, the first thing you have to do is to put a diagnostic machine, which is the OBD2 scanner. As a professional technician, you have to put the diagnostic machine, OBD2 scanner, to scan the car and figure out the pending code so that you may know where to tackle. So the most thing that some of mechanics do that they don't, put any scan to, they just go for, let's change plugs, let's change ignition coil. After that, your crank sensor is not good, let's change, without diagnosing, testing anything. And after all these things, the fault will be there. And it's a cost. Because everything that you purchase from the market, you have to buy, pay and take it. So it's a cost. And this is, continuing because I work on one particular car, which a customer complained was that he sent the car to workshop, and what a mechanic is telling him that is the, is the spark plug. Meanwhile, I have done engine service a couple of months ago, and I changed the spark plug, but mechanic is insisting that the spark plug is not good. That's why the car is not starting very quickly early in the morning. I told the man that he is not good in the field of mechanic and he is lying. It's not the plugs. So I told the man, bring the car, let me diagnose it. And it took about 2-3 weeks, and finally the man brought the car. I diagnosed it and I found out that it is the fuel pump that is weakened. It's not good. That's why it's not enabled the car to start quickly in the morning, because whenever he start the car and he start for the whole day, there won't be any difficult start. It happens only in the morning when the engine is cold. So I moved forward and told him that we have to change the pump. We buy complete pump, then we fix it, and that is all. So we solved the problem without buying anything and increase the cost of the customer. Because there is one particular mechanic that create a lot of problem for one particular car, which was Toyota Corolla. The car was, misfiring while some of the cylinders are not working, and it was sent to a particular workshop. So whilst they are working on it, they go ahead to change the spark plugs. The problem was there. They go ahead to change the ignition coils, which was brand new. It cost the person almost 1,200 Ghana cedi, let's say $100 at the moment, and the problem wasn't solved. They move ahead to change certain things on the car, but the problem was still there. And later, we helped them to solve the problem. We diagnosed it, then it was a blown head gasket. And we, diagnose it and tell them to change the head gasket, and after they change the head gasket, problem solved. So I'm asking, did they send those parts to take the money back as a refund? No, they can't able to send them back, because if you mistakenly do wrong diagnosis, you don't have the tool, you don't have any principle, you don't have any requirement, and you are not patiently enough. You rush on the work, you don't sit down and calculate, plan, preparation, nothing is done. When the car comes, you just stood up, and then, I don't know whether it's troubleshooting is different from try and error, and most 80% of mechanics do try and error. Try and error, that means they change one part from another, we change one part to another, they change one part to another, which will end up cost huge amount to the customer. So this is what I'm going to address and advise the mechanics out there, because if you don't build yourself professionally, if you don't have patience, if you don't have the right tools, the right equipment for this work, you can't able to solve problems. I'm telling you, there's no magic you can do, but you have to be patient enough, you have to be disciplined enough, you have to get the right tool, get the right equipment, get the right source, and you have to add the principles and the fundamentals. That is what it will enable you to grow professionally and become motive technician. Because we don't learn to be a mechanic, we learn to be a motive technician. That's the priority, that's the philosophy. Yes, so customers are more important, and I will plead with you guys out there. If you're a mechanic, you are watching this video, please take it seriously. I have a couple of principles, fundamentals, and basic information which I want to share with you guys, so that you can be able to learn a lot, build yourself professionally, so that when you go out there and working, your appearance and your impression will show that you are a professional. You have to build trust between you and the customer. That is more important thing you have to put in mind. If you don't build yourself professionally, if you don't build trust between you and the customer may not be able to trust you for any work. That is why you keep losing customers. They've been going to one shop to another because you cannot able to solve their problem to them, which is key factor. And I'm telling you, if you take this advice seriously, it's going to help you a lot, and you are going to see massive improvement for your work, and also build yourself and your career as well. So this is more important. I would like you to take it seriously. Don't just watch it, take it seriously, and don't take it lightly at all. This is Eric Auto Center, Ghana's #1 automotive channel, and henceforth we guarantee allowing you an insightful motor vehicle experience. If you are the first time watching this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe, share, and like. And let me also see your comment in the comment section. And if you are watching me, you have encountered this problem before, please don't go and fight with your mechanic. This is advice I'm giving, and this is the principle, the tool I'm giving them to solve problems when the problem is tougher than them, because there is solution for everything. That is why Eric Auto Center is #1, because we have solution for every work. A couple of times we've been receiving vehicles that are, the mechanics are temperate, creating a lot of cost to the customers. When they come, they complain, but we tackle the fault, solve the issue for them, and they live happily. So we have those testimonies there, we have those clients there, and they are still with us. When they get problem, they reach out to us, we solve it for them, because as a mechanic, you are a doctor. and you don't need to do the wrong diagnosis. The moment you do wrong diagnosis, that means you are going to kill somebody, you are going to destroy some part, you are going to destroy some engine, you are going to, calculate problem. That means some things are not going to function well, you are going to mess up everything. So you have to take these things seriously and work harder. Just be patient, build yourself professionally. You have to be more disciplined, and you have to know the principles. As a professional mechanic, professional technician, there's a principle you have to know and use it daily on your work routine. That will make you build yourself professionally. This is my advice regarding to this, and if anything you want to contribute, let me see in the comment section. I will reply quickly, and we take your feedback very seriously. That is what we do, because customers first philosophy. And big ups to Nasir Yusuf. I'll definitely meet you one-on-one, because you are contributing to this channel and community so much. I really appreciate your support. And that video I say I'll post on the community, I will bring it to you. I'm working on it. So all those things I scheduled down there, I will do the video one-on-one and post it on the YouTube page so that everybody will benefit from it. Until I meet you in the next video, this is where I'll end this content for today. That you have to stay positive. Stay blessed, be always better and not bitter. See you in the next video. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye. Until then, this is Eric Auto Center. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share the video to go viral, so that those people need it can also get it. Don't watch it alone, and sit down. Share the video whenever you watch my video. Until then, bye bye for now.